finally, we got another look of Galaxy S26 Ultra, and yes, we got the official spec sheet of Galaxy S26 Ultra, which confirmed everything. So first of all, let's take a look at the Galaxy S26 Ultra new look, and yeah, we got the black color option of Galaxy S26 Ultra. It just looks the same. The S Pen clickable button is changed, the camera design is changed, just like we leaked before, and right now it's already confirmed we are going to see this camera design on Galaxy S26 Ultra. We got the side look of Galaxy S26 Ultra, which is flat. The corners are rounded compared to the S25 Ultra and way more rounded compared to the S24 Ultra. So if you like boxier design, it's not coming back. Although if you want to buy slightly more sharp corners, you can go with the S25 Ultra, which is right now on a discount listed in this video. Although Samsung just gave us a couple of new features on Galaxy S26 Ultra in terms of specs. So here are the spec sheet. We got 6.9 inches dynamic AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. So one of the guy was actually commenting on my video that we are getting 144Hz display. I was consistently saying no, we are going to see 120Hz display. It's now confirmed. We are going to get Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Yes, this is confirmed for worldwide. We're not going to see Exynos in S26 Ultra. We got 12 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of RAM with 3 storage variant, 256, 512 gigs and 1 TB version. Next up, we got the cameras of Galaxy S26 Ultra. Well, we got some improvements here. So the first camera is 200 megapixel, which is exactly the same, but the aperture is different. 1.4, which we already leaked before. The second camera is 50 megapixel periscope lens. Yes, this one is also improved. The aperture is improved, f2.8, and the third camera is 50 megapixel ultra wide, which is exactly same as S25 Ultra. The fourth camera is also 10 megapixel, which the sensor is slightly smaller compared to the S25 Ultra. Now, the video quality and all of those things are exactly the same. The front selfie shooter is a little bit wider compared to the S25 Ultra because it gets bigger. We got the wider field of view on S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra. We got satellite feature. The battery is also confirmed. We got 5000 milliamp battery and 60 watt wired charging, which is an improvement. So this is where things got changed. S26 Plus got 45 watt of fast charging, although S26 base version only got 25 watt. Now the thickness has also improved, 7.9 millimeter instead of 8.2 on S26 Ultra, and the weight is dropped at 214 grams, which is much lighter. And obviously the pricing is there. We got 4 color options: white, blue, black, and purple. So these are the official spec sheet. We got more details about the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Samsung dished the titanium. Initially, we saw there is no titanium along with the colors of Galaxy S26 Ultra. And guess what? That was the right information. Samsung dished titanium right after what Apple did with the iPhone 17 Pro Max. So according to Universe, other than simply following Apple, I can hardly think of any reasonable explanation for why the Galaxy S26 Ultra would downgrade its frame material from titanium to aluminum. He's absolutely right. When Samsung tried out the S24 Ultra with the titanium frame, Apple just did it with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and when iPhone 17 Pro Max came with the aluminum, Samsung just copied Apple and gave us that. It's not just a hate that we are giving, it's just we are saying that how it is so much synchronized that what Apple did, Samsung just followed. Now, there's a reason why Samsung is using it. It's quoted, "I fully understand that aluminum has many advantages. It is lighter, offers better thermal performance, and is easier to manufacture and control in terms of cost. All of that explains why a company might choose aluminum, but that is not why confusion lies." This is what I said before, that Apple adopted titanium and Samsung followed. Apple dropped titanium and Samsung almost immediately dropped it as well. While we talked a bunch about changes, Universe listed 7 reasons why S26 Ultra is better to get. Meanwhile, the S26 Ultra is worth having for 2026 with 7 potential reasons. There are a bunch of changes coming on S26 Ultra. Even one of the potential changes is the design of S26 Ultra. But today is more about what Samsung is bringing to the table, which is better on S26 Ultra compared to previous generations. And there's a source who compiled all the changes. According to Universe, why the only model worth considering is the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Samsung will reserve its newest and most advanced AI features for the S26 Ultra. Even the S25 Ultra will likely need to wait several months to receive these capabilities through updates. The new 60 watt wired charging and 25 watt of wireless charging represent a major upgrade for Samsung users, and both are exclusive to the S26 Ultra. This one is already confirmed. The new private screen intelligent anti-peeping display is also limited to the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This is a highly marketable feature that YouTubers will repeatedly showcase, turning it into a major selling point. This is probably the most awaited feature people are waiting for the S26 Ultra. A larger camera aperture will lead to real-world improvements in image quality. For example, an f1.4 aperture will deliver better optical results in portrait photography. Telephoto performance is also expected to improve, and Samsung may introduce an AI telephoto algorithm similar to Google's to enhance clarity. While a main 200 megapixel is getting an update, there's a big thing going on with the 3x telephoto sensor where even I said a downgrade, which is obviously difficult to justify if Samsung would do it. On the video side, Samsung is expected to introduce APV technology, which should significantly improve overall image quality. The front-facing camera will have a wider field of view, making it easier to fit two people into a single selfie. The front-facing camera size is also larger on S26 Ultra compared to the S25 Ultra, which was already shared in the render. Additional upgrades that have not yet been disclosed, primarily on the software side. On the software level, I can say S26 Ultra is bringing some crazy feature as Samsung is ready for the 2026 AI stuff, although S25 Ultra will get it later down the line. On this note, if you're still here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.